really functional from Rangers so far. Donaldson trying to drop the shoulder into Mackay. Mackay got away from him. It's on to Hall. Hall plays it through onto Kenny Miller. He was onside. That's a good save from Snedden. Lovely move from Rangers. Well, Jamie Snedden is very highly regarded in Fife, and this is why. Lovely play from Rangers. Good build-up. He was onside. Kenny Miller looked up, knew where the goal was. Goalkeeper out, and the left foot doing just enough. Rangers continue to prod to look for the opening goal. Wallace left by Miller. Waghorn onto Miller, plays it through. Here's Lee Wallace, left footed. Rangers get the lead. 18.5 minutes gone, and it comes from the skipper Lee Wallace. Well, he's the designated left fullback today, but he's been playing so far up the pitch, and he gets the reward with the opening goal. He started the move. Waghorn onto Miller. It was beautifully played through, and the goalkeeper trying to stay big, sees the ball go through his legs. Lee Wallace scores for Rangers, and Cowdenbeath are behind. It's his first Scottish Cup goal for Glasgow Rangers. It's his 13th appearance, and he took it well, sliding the left foot shot past the keeper. Here's Mackay. Mackay gets away from Mill. He's going to take on Donaldson. Going to go all the way himself! It's a superb solo goal for Barry Mackay. It's his first in the Scottish Cup for Rangers. Well, Cowdenbeath had plenty of players around him, but it wasn't to be. He's had such an influential game already. Barry Mackay picked it up, drove it Milne and Donaldson, measured the shots, and there was no chance for Jamie Snedden. It's perfect wing play from Barry Mackay with a perfect ending. Rangers are 2 up with 33 minutes gone at Ibrox, and it could be very well enough to see them through. Lovely curl. He knew from the moment that he hit it that he had a chance, and past the diving figure of Jamie Snedden. Lewis Milne onto Gordon Smith. Spence calling for it and goes across the pitch. Callahan and Hughes working the 1-2. Now Greg Spence tries to play it through. Balled it enough. Spence goes in. He exaggerated the fall, but it was a free kick. Dominic Ball just lost it slightly. There was the touch. He made sure the referee was going to give that. He's not the shy and retiring type. Wes Fotheringham making himself known. Spence is down the middle. The opportunity for Cowdenbeath, and the goal for Cowdenbeath. It comes from Dean Brett, but a superb free kick in off the crossbar, and Cowdenbeath get on the score sheet at Ibrox. They're absolutely stoked about it too. Curled it up around the wall, off the crossbar and in. The goalkeeper dragged to one side, the wall perfectly beaten, and Dean Brett scores for the 3rd time in this competition this season. That the most cherished for him. Perfect execution of the free kick, and Cowdenbeath have a goal. Well, Cowdenbeath scored in just one of the 4 league meetings last season. And on target here, they trail by 2-1. It could be more as Lee Wallace goes in, drags the ball back. Waghorn will get the touch, the turn! Just wide. And again, the Cowdenbeath defence looked very elastic. They were being stretched all over. Lovely ball in by Wallace. Waghorn so quick, got away from Adamson. Just the wrong side of the post. So dangerous he can be. Pounced so quickly. Underway at the start of the second half of the Scottish Cup tie. Cowdenbeath have lost the opening goal in 13 matches this season. They've went on to win only one of those. Waghorn into the middle, Kenny Miller denied. Jamie Snedden called into action early. There's a stop on the line. It was Donaldson. Waghorn. Cowdenbeath thought he might have been offside, but he just stayed the right side of the line. Waghorn goes in. It's a good curl, and the goalkeeper goes down. He's been a busy boy in the opening minutes. of the second half as Jamie Snedden. Two good stops. This one from Martin Waghorn was going for the corner. Awkward, just bounced right in front of the goalie. Halliday onto Holt. Onto Kenny Miller. Zellelem lays it off to Waghorn. Waghorn almost away from Kerr. He is away from Fraser Kerr and makes the defender pay. A really strong finish. Well, Rangers roared out the dressing room at half-time, and the pressure they've applied on Cowdenbeath allows them to find the breakthrough. Kenny Miller, the wide man this time. Zellelem got the touch through. Waghorn just away from Kerr. He was strong, and the finish, well, it had a lot of zip to it, and there was no way Jamie Snedden was saving that one. Rangers 3, Cowdenbeath 1. A first Scottish Cup goal for Rangers. Top goal scorer, Martin Waghorn. Manny Mackay gets a pass, Scullion. Tavernier tries to play it back, works the 1-2, solid penalty. Lovely move from Rangers. That was a lovely interchange, and he takes the man as clean as Stephen McLean, and no hesitation in saying it was a penalty kick. Tavernier caught by Cap. Martin Waghorn missed a couple this season, and for his 8th successful penalty, and it's the power that takes it past Jamie Snedden, and Rangers now are cruising past Cowdenbeath. 2 second half goals in the opening 10 minutes, and Rangers have all but booked their place in the next round. Goalkeeper almost got it, but Martin Waghorn is a man in a hurry to get to 30 goals this season. That number 24. That was given away by Greg Spence. Tavernier slaloming his way through, could finish, hits it straight at Kerr, and the referee gives the penalty. Tavernier was taken down. Well, he got the shot away, but the challenge came in. Cowdenbeath are furious. The referee, Stephen McLean, points to the spot, and Martin Waghorn will have a chance for a hat-trick. Tavernier drifted inside Adamson, drifted away from Scullion, and the lunging tackle from Chris Kane was enough to persuade Stephen McLean to point to the spot. Tried to get the ball, the shot was away, he took the man, and the referee said penalty. Scored a hat-trick earlier on this season against Morton. Scores a hat-trick in the Scottish Cup, and his first ever Scottish Cup tie. Martin Waghorn makes it Rangers 5, Cowdenbeath 1. Same side, little higher, and goalkeeper gambled. And Jamie Snedden is learning Ibrox for a visiting goalkeeper can be a frustrating place.